we're going to go ahead and get this thing rocking and rolling this morning. It's Coach Epps. I'm calling in this morning from Huntsville, Alabama, man. It is a beautiful day already. I think the temp is supposed to be in the 70s. And I'm excited. I'm pumped up. XM Burn, XM Plus this morning. And, man, I'm, I'm so excited. I'm excited, man. This is crazy. This product is absolutely incredible. I had the chance to get my hands on some XM Burn on Saturday at the Nashville Life Unlimited Tour. And I'm here to tell you, I've been around. I saw the XM3 capsule release. I saw it change. I saw the XMPM release. This is by far the best Uncle Russ has ever done it so far. I heard Ms. Harry this morning announcing an event, promoting an event. Guys, understand this. Whether you were in Utah or not, the Life Unlimited Tour is where you need to be. I know I'll be in Birmingham Thursday. I'm looking forward to getting to Georgia this weekend. Guys, there's some things happening. And if you're not plugged in, trust me, you're missing the boat. What Visa is doing as a company right now, what's happening for us as a team right now is unprecedented. And if you're not plugged in, if you're not getting a little bit of heat from this fire, trust me, you're missing out. I know it's the end of the year. I know it's the time of the year when people usually take off. I know Thanksgiving is coming. I know Christmas is coming. I could give you every excuse in the world. But one of my mentors told me years ago, we all, as successful people, need to take our excuses and use them as motivators for whatever you have, homecoming, I know it's football season, all that good stuff. Whatever it is that's stopping you, impeding your process or your progress right now, guys, move it out of the way. Make no excuse. Birmingham Thursday, Macon Friday, Atlanta Saturday, and the best is yet to come. I'm excited. We're going to go ahead and jump into the call. I welcome you guys to the call. It's cycle 2. Congratulations to all the rank advancements. I was on a playback call yesterday, listening to all the rank advancements. Don't forget the Diamond Dash is going on right now. A lot of incentives on the table, from Team 250 to Team Biz. There's things that will never go away to things that are happening that'll leave us soon. Let's make sure we're plugged in. Make sure we're getting our teammates plugged in. And make sure as leaders, first and foremost, we're promoting. Incentives are exciting when they're rolled out. I think they're at their peak when they're rolled out. But as days go by, as cycles go by, as periods go by, they lose their steam if we as leaders lose our steam. So continue to promote those things. Continue to shoot for them yourself. And guys, let's make all this thing happen. Listen, real quick, I want to share with you guys. I only got about 20 minutes. I was reading yesterday John Maxwell's Equipping 101. If you don't have John Maxwell's The 101 series of books, I suggest you go find them. They're easy reads, less than 100 pages. You can read one book in probably about 2 hour or two. 2 hours if you're a slow reader like me. But I was reading Equipping 101. It was a book my wife bought some years ago when we first got in the industry. I just happened to look at it, pick it up, and I started going through it. It took some incredible notes. I'm going to share with you guys the notes I took. Hopefully they'll help you. But this particular chapter was called How to Invest in Your Team. Now, we all know to get to the top, it can't be done solo. You can't do it by yourself. It can't be a solo mission. To get to the top, it requires some investing in our teams. It's not about us, it's about our teams. But he gave me 10 points. I'll give you these 10 quick points. But if you don't have that book, again, it's Equipping 101, What Every Leader Needs to Know, by John C. Maxwell. We know he is the leader when it comes to leadership training, leadership books, leadership writing in our industry. But 10 quick points that I thought were huge for me caused me to check myself. As leaders, we always check ourselves first, but they definitely caused me to check myself and put myself in a position to further equip my team so we can continue to win. Now, how to invest in your team. Point number 1, first and foremost, make the decision to build a team. And this starts with investing in the team. John basically said this. We have to decide right out the gate. It's all about mindset, but we have to decide right out the gate that every single thing we do, once we get started, yes, we want to go to the top. Yes, we want to be Clown Diamond Elites. But we have to make a mindset change right up front to understand it's more about my team than it is about me. Yes, I want to be the best. Yes, I want to be the best recruiter. Yes, I want to be the deal inside the teacher. But that starts with me making a decision to first build my team. Understanding it's not about me. He talked about some resources as far as money, some resources as far as time, some resources as far as energy that we will have to invest in the people around us if we want to get to the top. So first things first, make a decision to build a team. Make a decision to say, I'm going to do every single thing possible. I'm going to do every single thing necessary in order to build and duplicate my team. Number two, gather the best team possible. What do you mean by that, Coach Jeff? I'm glad you asked. Gather the best team possible. We always hear in our industry, recruit up. I know I've been in the industry for a while, and we always get excited about sponsoring new people. But the key to us in being successful is finding people and helping people get started who are better than we are. Yes, we're looking for people who are better than us. Yes, we want to be the best, but remember, it's not about us. And in order for us to get to the top, we have to gather the best team possible. And John says this elevates the potential of the team. I know I get excited sometimes you sponsor a person and you see more in them than they see in themselves, but sometimes we just have to straight up keep it real. Some people just don't have what it takes to make this thing happen. Now, I'm not saying that they can't become that, but understand when they get started, I think a lot of times we put pressure on people, we put expectations on people who quite frankly just don't have it yet. Understand everybody can get it the longer they stay around, but we know who's better than, we know who has leadership skills, we know who are great communicators, and we shouldn't put expectations on those who don't have the skills. What we should do is go find those who have the skills, teach them the system, teach them our industry, and elevate the potential of our team. So, number two, gather the best team possible. Recruit up. Consider yourself a 7, guys, and recruit 8, 9, and 10s. Sponsor 8, 9, and 10s. Don't look at yourself as a 10. Look at yourself as a 6 or a 7 and sponsor those who are greater than you. Number 3, he said, pay the price to develop a team. And this ensures the growth of the team. Kind of like I talked about earlier, paying the price. From a monetary standpoint, invest in your team. Create incentives. The company creates the Diamond Dash. You go out and create other incentives. Give away raffles. Give away gas cards. Give away DVD players. Give away things. Give your team the opportunity to reach for things, to stretch for things that the company may not throw out there. The company creates big promotions. Jim Rohn says you create smaller promotions. But give your team the opportunity to grow, to stretch, and to reach for things that they may not normally have the opportunity to do. Number 4, do things together as a team. One thing I love that I hear Chris Esther say, I heard it this weekend and it really hit home. He says, culture eats strategy for breakfast. Culture eats strategy for breakfast. Guys, the bottom line is this. We can strategize, we can come up with the best game plan, but if we don't create a family culture, if we don't create a team culture, we don't want people to feel bad about, we want people to feel bad about walking away because we're a family. They feel like they're walking away from something that means more to them than just a business. We want to create a culture of loving each other, a culture of helping each other, a culture where we can trust each other. We want to have the utmost in integrity because of the culture that we have built. Guys, we have to do things together as a team. I know team picnics are great. We've had team bowling nights. We've had team movie nights. When we get together as a team, it doesn't have to always be about Egypt. Sometimes it's just about us building a culture, doing things together as a team. It's necessary, all right? Number 5, empower team members with responsibility and authority. This raises up leaders from the team. I know I was raised, and if you were raised in my house, my mom used to always teach me, if you want something done right, do it yourself. Well, guess what? My mom wasn't built for this industry because that's not the way we roll. God, find people in your team, pick out their strengths, and give them the opportunity to become whatever it is that they have. We've all been blessed with incredible talents that can help grow a team, that can help us become incredible in this industry. But us as leaders, we must delegate those things to people around us. I know I got incredible photographers, I got some incredible orators, I got some people who just speak, so incredible inside the team. And when I read this, I said, man, I need to start empowering these people to use their strengths to help further build our team. Empower the people around you and allow them to raise themselves up as leaders. Number 6, give credit for the success to the team. Understand this, some of the worst words we can use in our industry are I, my. Those are words that we just should not use. It's not about I, it's not about mine, it's not about me. It has to be about us, it has to be about ours, and guys, we have to operate as a team. I cringe when I hear people use the words my team, my group. And I say it from time to time, but even when I say it, I spank myself on the hand and I correct myself immediately. But I cringe when I hear people say that because it's not about us. I'm always giving credit where credit is due. I'm sometimes guilty, maybe giving too much credit, maybe building people up too much, but I understand it's not about me. I don't become what I've become because of me. I become what I've become because of the team. Those that are here today, those that quit. Doesn't matter to me. I'm always giving credit to those that are around me. I heard years ago, if you're not praising your team, then what are you doing? If you're not praising your team, then what are you doing? I've also heard, I heard a mentor years ago, he called it a praise sandwich, because sometimes we have to give that criticism. Now, let's not forget, we are trying to help each other become better. We are trying to build an incredible team. So sometimes I may need to praise you on the front end, give you the constructive criticism in the middle, and then praise you for something else on the back end. But the bottom line is this. If I'm going to be the leader that I've been called to be, I must give my team credit for their successes. It doesn't have to be a large success. It doesn't have to be hit and go. If you hit build to 500 in our group, we celebrate you like you just went Diamond Elite. If you get started and you hit builder, if the first 2 people get started, we can throw a party. The party might not last but about 30 minutes, but we'll throw a party because we got to keep moving. But the key is to praise the people around us for their successes, both large and small. It's not about us. Remember, as leaders, it's about the team. Number 8 says, stop your investment in players who do not grow. This eliminates greater losses for the team. Now, I really had to look in the mirror when I got this. Because, see, understand, we all get excited when we have people who are moving forward. But I've been guilty for my 11, 12 years in the industry. From time to time, I've been guilty. I admit it. I'm standing up. I'm raising my hand. I'll say it. I've been guilty for spending too much time with the wrong people. Guys, let me just tell you this. Everybody we sponsor won't get it. Some people cause us to hold ourselves back because we spend too much time with them when they are choosing not to grow. Guess what? We will recruit people who will be uncoachable. We will recruit people who will be unteachable. It's a fact of life. I'm a basketball coach. I've been coaching basketball for almost 20 years now. I was a high school player, had the opportunity to be a college player. Guys, understand, I've been around teams forever, and the bottom line is there's always a bad apple in the bunch. For us as leaders, we have to realize that quick and stop spending time, because it's not an investment, we're wasting it. Stop spending time with people who refuse to grow. If you You gotta ask somebody to write down their goals and get you their goals 5, 10, 15 times. Guess what? They're refusing growth. If you have to tell somebody something, and trust me, it's just like raising kids. If you have to tell somebody something and they always got to answer, they always got to rebuttal, it's never me, guess what? That just simply means they're refusing growth. If you have to beg somebody to get to an event, even though they've been in the business, you got to beg them to get here, beg them to do this, beg them to do that. Guys, for us as leaders, that's wasted time. We have to stop investing time in players who do not want to grow. Not only does it hurt you, but it hurts the team because it takes time away from where you could be, who you could be doing it with, and what you could be doing in those that are begging for growth. Stop wasting time, and I keep repeating this because I'm really talking to myself. Stop wasting time in people who refuse to grow. It's easy to pick out those who are uncoachable. Don't break your neck. Don't break your back trying to drag somebody from somewhere that they do not want to go. A man convinced of his will is of that same opinion still. My basketball coach, one of my best mentors in my life, still a part of my life today, used to always say, the most uncoachable kids always have the most to say. The most uncoachable teammates always have the most to say. You got somebody on your team, you say, hey, I need you to get this done, or what happened with this, or this needs to happen, and they always, well, it wasn't me, or this is what happened, or this is where I should have been, or this is what was supposed to happen, or this is what happened. It's never them. Stop wasting time. Alright? Bottom line. Number 9, create new opportunities for the team. This allows the team to stretch. This allows the team to grow. One thing I heard in the industry that made so much sense is for us to be growing as a team, we all must be taking steps forward together. We all must be doing things, shooting for things, stretching for things together. As leaders, we have to start giving our teams opportunities to grow together, opportunities to stretch together. It may be incentives, it may be certain goals, whatever the case may be. But as a team, we have to give ourselves the opportunity to grow and stretch together. New opportunities for the team, new things to strive for, new things to shoot for. We have to give ourselves and our teams the opportunity to stretch. And then number 10, give the team the best possible chance to succeed. This will guarantee the team a high return. Put your players in the best position to win. One thing great coaches do, if you ever see a great coach interviewed on TV after a win, a great coach always says that the team did it. It wasn't me. All I did was gave them the best chance to win. I put him or her in the best possible position to win. For us to get a high return from the team, we have to put our teams in the best possible chance to win. What does that mean in our industry? As a leader, it means, hey, my team will do exactly what I do. If I'm hosting events, they'll host events. If I'm not, they won't. Maybe sometimes I have to make a decision to host a Super Saturday. I don't know who plugs in, but I'm going to host it. I'm going to promote it like crazy and put my team in the best possible position to win. I applaud all the leaders in all the markets who are taking advantage of the opportunity to have Life Unlimited tours because they're putting their teams in the best possible position to win. I applaud the leaders who are doing things outside the box, hosting meetings in their homes because they're doing the things that gives their teams the opportunity to win. Equipping 101, John Maxwell, easy read, go get it. Trust me, it'll help you. I read 4 pages last night, 5 pages of the book, got those 10 points, but trust me, it changed me because it helped me open my eyes to some things as a leader. I needed to make sure I was doing some things I needed to kind of grow in, some things I needed to change, but it helped me. I went through them real quick, 1 through 10 again. Number 1, make the decision to build a team. It starts with investing in the team. Just make a decision. Understand it's not about me, it's about my team. I'll be selfless and not selfish when it comes to the people around me. Number 2, gather the best team possible. Recruit up. people who are better than you. Find people who are better than me. I'm a 7, I'm a 6. I'm a 7, I'm looking for 8s, 9s, and 10s. I'm looking for people who have the skills, who just need to learn the game, who just need to learn the plays. People who can already do the fundamentals. Maybe they can speak it, they can look it, but they just need to learn the fundamentals of this game. Number 3, pay the price to develop the team. Guys, it's going to take some sacrifice. Sometimes I'm in places I don't want to be. I'm going to tell you, as a father, as a husband, 3 incredible kids, an incredible wife, I hate being away from them. I was in Nashville all day on Saturday. The hardest part was leaving my family, but sometimes we have to make the sacrifice. All the time as leaders, we have to make the sacrifice. Number 4, do the things together as a team. Remember, bowling nights are great. Movie nights are great. Now, don't turn this into a social affair, but understand it's great to do things because you always get a chance to grow. You get a chance to learn more about people. You get a chance to learn people off the court, off the field. You get a chance to see how they are away from leisure. You get a chance to further build that culture. Culture eats strategy for breakfast. Without a culture, we go nowhere. It's great to have the best strategy in the world, but without a culture, people who will buy into the family, who will buy into what we're trying to create, we go absolutely nowhere. Number 5, empower the team with responsibilities. Give your team some responsibility. Don't try to do it yourself. I see a lot of leaders who are held to scale to run around like chickens with their heads cut off, but only because they try to do everything themselves. Start to delegate responsibilities to the team. Give the team the opportunity to grow. Number 6, give credit for success to the team. It's not about us. We should never get on stage. We should never give testimonies and say I, me, or my. It should always be us, our, them. I say words like those. Anytime you catch yourself, sometimes I have it saying I, my team, whatever. Thank yourself on the hand, keep it moving, but understand it's not about us. Let's give our team, praise our team with the successes both large and small. Congratulate the people around you for reading 5 pages today. Congratulate the people around you for getting on this call this morning. Congratulate them for taking the small steps for moving forward. Number 8, stop investing your time in players who do not grow. I put a big star by this one. I stayed on it a couple of minutes today, but I'm guilty of it because I pour my heart into every single thing I do. My heart's been stepped on more than anything that I have because I put too much heart into the wrong people. Guys, bottom line is this. If people refuse the growth, don't fight it. Don't try to figure out why. Keep it moving. Number 9, create new opportunities for the team. This allows the team to stretch. Once again, team incentives, team goals are all great. Just whether it's the amount of people we get to an event or the amount of people that hit a rank, let's just create new opportunities for our team. Give our team something to stretch for, something to shoot for. And then number 10, and we'll open it up, give the team the best possible chance to succeed. Put people in the best position to perform at the highest level when it comes to success. So I'm excited. I know there's a lot of events going on. I've invited Dr. Ashley on the line. She's going to share about the Birmingham event, but understand Birmingham will be Thursday, Macon will be Friday, and Atlanta will be Saturday. Guys, the first 2 events, Lexington, I wasn't there, but I heard it was well over 800. Nashville, it was well over 700. Guys, there's been almost 2,000 plus people that have already had a chance to get in front of the Life Unlimited tour, that have already had a chance to experience the X and Burn. So I'm going to open the lines. Anybody online, ladies first, have any events or anything you guys would like to promote before we shut it down today?
Good morning, Coach F.
Good morning. How are you?
I am incredibly blessed, and of course, this is Dr. Ashley from Birmingham, Alabama, and you are exactly right. I had an opportunity to spend some time with you in Nashville this weekend, and that was a phenomenal event. So if you have not gotten to a Life Unlimited tour stop, please be sure to mark it on your calendar, get to an event, get your guests to that event as well. I want to share a quick story before I actually promote a couple of events that are coming up. We actually had a young lady who came from a little town in Mississippi just about 20 minutes outside of Memphis who drove with her sister to the event on Saturday. Guys, if you get your friends, your families, your prospects to these events. Our leaders within our organization will share the story. Russ Bianchi will share the Zija story of our phenomenal products and opportunities, and they will close your prospects. This young lady was in a wheelchair, has been in a wheelchair for many, many years, came to the event skeptical, but had used the product for a couple of days, is on numerous medications. Many of them are just, really high dosages of pain medications because of a terrible accident she was in. Used the product for a couple of days, started feeling better. She texted me yesterday and said, when I came to the event, I was really, really struggling with signing up at a 330 system. She enrolled at a 1320 and is ready to work her business. Guys, this tour is not a tour that you want to miss. Of course, as Coach F said, Uncle Russ was phenomenal as always. Of course, Crown Diamond Elite David Moses. The first time in Birmingham, Alabama, or in Alabama, period, he's going to be here on Thursday night. A lot of people will be trick-or-treating, but the trick is going to be on others, and the treat is going to be on us, because we have David Moses, we have Chris Estes, and of course we have some other guests who will be there as well. Mr. Sampson, now he's going to stop in for a visit as well. But this, of course, is Uncle Russ, David Moses, and Chris Estes event, and we're super excited to have them in our market, as well as we'll be traveling to some of us to Macon and, of course, to Atlanta, Georgia as well. So, guys, please get to these events. Go to ZJEvents.com. Go ahead and register for these events. $10 in advance, $20 at the door. You just really cannot afford to miss these events and to get your friends, your family, your prospects to these events. Be sure to bring a guest to get your sample as well, if you want a sample of the XM Burn. And, of course, if you tried the XM Burn, you know that the XM Burn is a phenomenal product from ZJ International. So, with that, I'll say God bless everyone. Look forward to seeing everyone in Birmingham, Alabama, and look forward to seeing you in Atlanta, Georgia, and some of the other tour stops as well. Coach F, I'm going to turn the call back over to you, and thanks for allowing me to announce.
Absolutely, I appreciate that. I'll be there. Matter of fact, I'm walking right now. Anybody else? Anyone else? All right, guys. I know Macon is Friday. I don't have location. I know Atlanta is Saturday. We know Atlanta is going to show up and show out. Guys, listen. Make the effort, the conscious effort today. Take about 20, 30 minutes. Make the conscious effort today. Write down some names, because it starts going from your head to your hand. Write down some names. Get those names out of your head. Write down some names of people you know in these markets. Write down the people you know in Birmingham. Write down and reach out. Write down and reach out. One more time. Write down and reach out. We all know people in these markets. I'm guilty of it. I'll think about somebody else. If I don't put their names on paper, I go ahead to another activity. And before I know it, I've forgotten to write down and reach out. So with that, theme for the day, write down